Good evening, everybody. We're back. We're all here for a little while anyway. I don't know how long Vinnie will last. Hey, Alphie is back. Are you going to tell him what Vinnie? I'm going to tell him what Vinnie did. Stop. What? Why are you whining? All right, well, let's start with our song because Vinnie's dying to shake. Good, ready? Good morning, good morning to you. Good morning. Oh, stop. Good morning. Oh, how do you do? How do you do? Let's shake. Here. There you go. That's what you get for being on the show. Why does he get paid? You get paid. What do I get paid? Uh, we'll talk about it later. All right. Well, hello, everybody. How was Thanksgiving? Mr. Flint had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Except I didn't like my pie that I made. Pot wasn't very good. Um, yes, yes. Tell him what he did. Will you stop? Guess what? No, we're not gonna talk about that right now. All right. Let's start. We did our song. Let's start with a little joke. Okay. Well, first we have to say welcome everybody, and then I hit this one. Nope, wrong one. Nope, wrong one. Oh, this one. We're back. All right, welcome back to the Kid Talk Show. Vinny's here, Alfie's here, and he's dying to. We're all out. We did that part already. How do you do? How do you do? Okay, then he doesn't have any more treats. Okay. All right. So, um, we're getting there. I know. I don't know how I do it with these two. So, how was Thanksgiving? Our friend Tom is here. Um, Hello. Hello. Oh, can't see him. The camera's weird. Yeah, we're using the camera today because we're going to play Beat the Teacher at the end. Why don't you go see what Mama's doing? I know, but it's not your turn right now. It's not your turn. It's... Sorry. So, you made it. Yes, I made it. Uh, I didn't get eaten. I'm still here, so yes, I guess we would call him lucky. So, yes. So, all right, today, let's start with a joke. What do you call, oh, what do cats eat for breakfast? Mice Krispies. Instead of Rice Krispies, Mice Krispies. Yeah, it was funny. Did you think it was funny? No, I didn't think it was funny either. All right, so let's go on to, we were talking about Thanksgiving, and we were going to talk to people about where did they go, and we have a letter. Miss Flint's trying to set up his new office. I have my phone in case anybody calls, and I have my mailbox, and Mr. Flint's trying to get more organized and come up with like a better show. And so we've been trying new things out, and we're gonna try to get more organized and do a little bit of funny stuff and a little bit of important stuff, and then a little bit of school stuff each show. All right. So we have a letter from the mailbox. Some of you remember this if you were in Mr. Flint's class. All right, Alfie, can you hold the mic? You. All right, and I will open the letter, and let's see. Oh, I have a little letter in the mailbox. Oh, there's a picture with it. Hold on. All right, so let's see. Did Mr. Flint bring his glasses down? No. All right, so we'll put our mailbox down, open our letter up. Letters. We get letters. Yes, we get letters on the show, and we're gonna sometime talk about how we can write to Mr. Flint, either in emails or snail mail or the old-fashioned way. All right, so no, Mr. Flint did not bring his glasses, so but I think I can see it. It says, "Dear Mr. Flint." Oh, this is from Lillian from Connecticut. Yeah, that's a different state. You know Lillian? Okay, I know, but we'll get to your part after. Okay? All right. Okay. Such a puppy. You're being a big puppy right now. All right. So Lillian from Connecticut wants to know, Mr. Flint, when you were little, where did you go for Thanksgiving? And when she said little, I think she meant really. This is oh, it's hard to see because of the stupid camera. We'll figure it out. But oh, it's not gonna work. Oh, there you can kind of see it. That's Mr. Flint when he was little. So to answer Lillian's question, where did I go for Thanksgiving? I had to go to my grandma's, and she lived in a farm a couple hours away with cows and chickens and turkeys and the whole 9 yards. So that's where Mr. Flint used to go for Thanksgiving. And that's what I was wondering. Um, okay, yeah, Alpha's getting back here. So, can we tell him what happened yet? No, we're not going to tell him what happened yet. You mean, Vinny got, stop it. Yes, Vinny got in a little trouble on Thanksgiving. Not as bad as you think when you hear that he ate the turkey. I know, not that turkey, but he got in trouble. You're being a tattletale. I'm going to talk about that in a little bit. All right, and you're being a puppy right now. Okay? We have to finish the show, and then we can play. Oh, I know. Like to scratch Daddy's head. So, yes, so yeah, I ate my grandma's, but what we were talking about in school was when Miss Flint was really little, like that picture, I had to eat at a little table. First, like there were the moms and the dads and the grandmas and the grandpas, and then the aunts and uncles, and then we just kept getting smaller and smaller tables, and I had to eat at a little bit tiny table. So raise your hands. Thank you. No, you didn't. You didn't eat at a little table. I know you were under the table. I don't understand what's going on with him today. He doesn't want you to tell what he did. Will you stop? So, yes. So Miss Flint had to sit at a little table. And what? Hello, uh, Alfie. It's not that time yet. All right. Sorry about that. So go ahead. Somebody wants to be a tattletale. Go ahead and tell him what he did. So Vinny didn't eat the turkey, but Mrs. Flint got a turkey that was made out of butter, or it was butter shaped like a turkey. Okay. Yes. So we had some fancy butter for our Thanksgiving dinner, and it was shaped like a turkey. Mrs. Flint used to do that because her mommy used to do that. Vinny's grandma. So she wanted to think of her mom, and she had a turkey made out of butter, just a small one. And guess what Vinny did? So, yes, when we went out later in the evening and we left the turkey butter laying, sitting on the table, Vinny ate all the butter. And then he puked. Yes. So, yes, we did not move the butter back up on the high shelf, and he's not looking right now. Vinny ate the butter. But what I want to talk about is tattling. What? Tattling. What do you mean? Well, you couldn't wait to tell everybody what Vinny did. And so, hold on. Miss Front's trying to get more organized, so I have my little cue cards. Here, let me throw that one out the window and see if I can get the right button. There it is. All right. So, yes, tattling. So, Alfie, this is what I want you to know. What? Do you know that when you tattle, you're not only tattling on somebody, like Vinny, you're tattling on yourself? What do you mean? Well, you're telling everybody that you're a tattletale. Is that the tale you want to tell? Well, uh, yeah, you're being a tattletale. I know, but he ate the. But you didn't have to tell anybody. See, you're being a tattletale. What does that have to do with you? Nothing. So yeah, that's kind of what I really wanted to talk about today because it's been happening in first grade a lot of tattling, right? And that goes back to the big problems and the little problems. Okay, Vinny eating the butter and throwing it up is kind of a big problem, but you having to tell everybody is kind of a little problem. How did that? Yeah, all right. You gonna work on the tattling? Yeah, we gotta work on tattling. First graders gotta work on tattling. Raise your hand if you've been tattling at school. Yep. So, Mr. Flint's rule: if it's a small problem, you tell them how you feel, right? If it's a big problem, like eating the butter, we didn't have that problem in school. I'm not sure if that's a big problem or not. But yeah, like eating the butter. But let's keep moving, okay? Because I promise we're going to do some learning today. So let's do our favorite game, and that's why I'm using the camera. We're going to move on. But remember, right? One more time. When you tattle, you not only tattle on someone else, you tattle on yourself. You tell people that you're a tattletale. Is that the tale you want to tell? Thank you, Mike Brady. All right, let's go over to. Sorry, Alf, I'm going to put you down right now. You should be safe. Vinny's not, he's sleeping. And I'm going to move my camera over to our board. It's not upside down. All right. We are going to play Beat the Teacher. As soon as Mr. Flint finds his marker. Oh, there it is. Okay. So let's get the camera. That's right. How are you liking the new studio, the living room? Alright, there we go. Good enough. Yeah. Alright, we'll make it work. Alright, Mr. You can play too, Vinny. Flint. Okay, and then we'll write children. Okay, you can play. And Vinny. Oh, you can't read that. That's too messy. Alright, don't worry about that. Alright, ready? So, I'm going to make a letter. Read the rules. As soon as you think you know what the letter is, you may blurt. Yes, you can too. Um, you say what it is, but if Mr. Flint doesn't stop and I keep writing, that means keep guessing, right? Because think of all those letters we make with a magic seed. Think of all those letters we make where we touch and pull down and just keep guessing. All right, here we go. We're going to start with an easy one. Hey, yes, I heard it. Very good. I heard people say C, right? And then they said O, and they just kept guessing. That's the way to go. All right. I'm gonna do another Magic C one. We will play 2-5 because somebody's being a little baby right now, and he keeps whining. All right, here we go. Ready? Okay. Let's start. I'm gonna go up and then down. Yep, that was D. And if you mess them up, that's okay. A, B goes that way, and D goes that way. I'll show you another trick next time, too. Okay, all right. All right, we are ready. Oh, yeah, yes, you got a point. 2-0. All right, they're going to go a little faster this time. All right, ready? One more magic C word. No, that's not right, Vinny. Keep guessing. G was right. Hey, Vinny don't blurt out the answer. I get a point. He was trying to tell you the answer because you guys understand him. No. All right, 3-0. All right, now I'm going to do. I'm not going to tell you. All right, it could be anything. Ready? Nope, that's not right, Vinny. Yep. It was M. Nice job. There's 4. One more, we make it diagonal for 5. All right. I'm gonna go really fast. Will you stop? Sorry, I think he's just tired and being very, very whiny. All right, here we go. I don't know what to do. How can I trick him? All right, I know what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Yep, I heard some of you say Q. So you win. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Mr. Flint had 0. All right, we'll keep working on the camera. We'll keep working on better spot. Keep working on Mr. Flint being more organized and Vinny not being such a little baby. All right, thank you for joining us. All right, we'll see you next time.